what's up with 954?
Hey, it's
Hey, what it do, another woman, y'all. Yeah, we must be doing something wrong. There's too many women calling. Ain't no more niggas calling and cussing us out or nothing, man.
No, listen. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of destroying our communities, destroying our neighborhoods.
What have I done there?
GTA in real life. I'm sick of it.
That's what's happening.
Please get them a check.
Yes, ma'am. Just for that, I'm gonna wrongfully send somebody to jail. I'm gonna ride some brother I know they've been doing wrong. They just ain't got caught. Yeah, they've been doing wrong over there. They just ain't got caught.
Do me a favor, go on Crime Stoppers. You motivated me to want to go on Crime Stoppers. See if I can drop some money in and get some money real quick.
Jesus. That was a nice cross.
$1,750 if you turn in the gang member would have gone. Once I got
I know a few of them. I won't do it again.
Well, once I got the math on that 1750, shoot,
What the fuck happened there?
What about this nigga goddamn
Holy. No wonder, man.
Fucking
had it on the top.
Say, throw it in the nigga.
You gotta play, nigga. Hey, what's up, dude, man?
Hey, what it do?
Oh, dickhead.
What's up with it?
Hey, Charles White, stay safe, my nigga. When you already stay dangerous, my nigga. Already.
Say 908. What's up with it, fam? Was this 601? Somebody 908-214. Say what's up, D-Town?
Hey, what's up with it, my
Why is he gonna use his right foot? I don't understand. I've literally turned onto your left.
Hey, nigga, Blueberry. That way.
No, the badge, yeah? You see what I'm saying? That's what you need to put it into perspective certain time. Little reminder.
I'm trying to get the full word. I'm trying to get the full word. Me too, man. Every time I get to that goddamn me, come back and you leave. You deal with those things,
nigga, shoot me your name. Nigga, just shoot me your name and I'm gonna hit your line, nigga. We can meet up in Houston.
Oh, I'm right on. Hey, but check this out, my nigga. I don't got no internet shit, man. I don't know shit. All I gotta do is your thing, man. I don't know nothing about no damn tweeting. No.
Oh, you must just come home from prison. You must just come home from prison.
Nigga, I got 5 kids, a wife, been married for 25 years. Nigga, fuck that. I'm trying to grind these fucking niggas up. You feel me?
You must can't read. Nigga, how you ain't got no social media, none of that, nigga? Where you been?
Fuck that. Ain't no need that.
Oh, okay, you one of them working niggas.
You goddamn right. I used to shop cat when I was goddamn.
He's more time trying to keep his guy off social media, you know what I mean?
You know
that's what it always is. When a man's not on social media,
you
deal with his guy.
If the roof start leaking,
never
you can start leaking on the roof. You can't fix the toilet when you flush it and it still make that water noise.
Hey, I look like this nigga. Motherfucker, you got me fucked up.
Nigga. You don't know what to do if that leak in the foundation start leaking and that water bill be outrageous behind. You can't fix that leak on the foundation.
Oh, come on, lad. We're ready. You get the instruction. And then the
Get them back. Jack that bitch up. Say, Brian, tell me nigga, man. Yeah. Well, shit, boy, listen. Say, I can't argue with you no more, boy. Nigga, I leveled the foundation.
Hold on. Real talk, hold on. the Texas nigga hat. I ain't trying to get shit free. I'm gonna pay for it. Because I don't believe in giving shit free. Because when you give it for free, you don't want them back. So fuck that. When you give me your money,
Oh, fuck off. It's happened again.
www.therealcharlesandwhite.com. I ain't got the Arkansas with me. Okay, you showed right. You showed right, nigga. I got the shirt. I got the shirts myself. Send me your name, and I'm gonna hand deliver them to you like we said it good.
Well, I don't do no drugs, because, I got that, I don't I ain't got that in Chicago, nigga. We over the dick in the booty ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit chasing ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that I'm over here about false talk. Okay, come on.
Oh, I got you. You in the vicinity. Say no more. Send me your name, Arkansas. I got you.
Send the name right now.
Send me your name, nigga. I got you, Arkansas. I'm
gonna
deliver these shirts and hats straight to you. Boy, working nigga like you.
For the truck.
Yeah.
Hold on, I just want to say one more thing, I love this shit.
Yeah, that nigga ain't got no steel. You ain't got no steel toe boot.
Oh, Zilla is what I'm
that guy's a lie, nigga. Yeah. I won't talk to you no more. I need a nigga that don't know how to go to deck, baby. I'm looking for a nigga that can't have no screw.
I'm saying, hey, hold on, real talk. I know you like them goddamn them banging shoes. My wife bought me a pair of threes, and them pictures that gotta stay on. And them goddamn, I can't fuck with them things. What got to do, man?
Yeah, your feet too fat. Now, I'm flat-footed, and I got narrow feet. That's why I can wear them bands. I'm flat-footed with narrow feet.
I'm just so cold after them goddamn.
Just keep putting your feet in work boots, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, you ain't bullshit, my nigga. All right, my nigga.
All right, I'm South. Say, what's up, 540? What's up? Where you from? Where you calling from?
From Virginia. Hey, Thompson.
Hey.
Fuck off.
West Virginia?
From Virginia.
Oh, from Virginia.
Down in Hampton, Virginia.
Oh, that's one of them slave states.
I just want to call. I ain't gonna be long. I just want to let you know that I tune in to you and Mr. Dewberry all the time, and I love you guys.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Please make sure you share the game-related podcast episodes and download our podcast, because we try to do good over here and do right by the people.
Trust and White, I watch all of y'all channels. Every last one of them.
Man, you make us feel so good.
Yes, man.
I love both of y'all.
Oh, God damn, you got us crying in the studio, mama.
Yeah. These niggas make it feel like, thank you so much, man. For that show.
And Charleston, tell your wife I love her too. I love when she laughs.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good night.
All right, good night.
All right, good night.
Say 908. Say, what's up, fella? Hello?
How you doing, Charleston?
What's up? How you doing, man? Say, y'all must been watching me work out. Y'all say, y'all must been watching me back. You from New Jersey?
We do. I just want to tell you you're doing a very good job.
No, wrong player, you dickhead.
Yes, man. Thank you so much.
You're fronting.
Yeah, sometimes the YouTube comment section make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
And you know what else, too, Charleston, I wanted to say? I think you are powerful enough to,
You still up? You can't leave me hanging like that shit.
have some type of, speaking going on for the different gang members where you could get them to come out and, because being that you're so funny, people, you put ignorant in what you do, so that will get the young people to,
I'm gonna wait for it. She knocking on me. I'm feel good.
She knocking on me. She feel good.
Say, call back,
What's happened here?
Yeah, we gonna shut the show down, bro. We want to hear what you got to say. Call back, please. Please call back. Say, what's up, 3, 2, 1?
What's going on with my
Yo, what's going on, Miss White?
Oh, you got it.
Bro, I love what you're doing, bro. I love what you're doing, Sean.
I already appreciate that, my nigga.
And I want to address some issues when they told me the Snickers thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
We listen.
Okay, even this way down here in Florida where I'm at, right, bro? There's a lot of these motherfucking dudes down here running these games. I already done told on somebody. The leader of the games down here already done told. And guess what? They done told on the so-called square nigga that's sitting in prison. You see, that's a lot of things these new so-called gang guys doing. They got the top guys telling on the bottom guys.
They telling on the square niggas just trying to get by.
Yes, sir. And the square niggas up the road during the time, still going by the no stick shit.
And the gangster killing niggas giving everybody up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And one more thing, so I gotta tell you. Yeah. I gotta tell you. I gotta borrow that from you now.
Yeah. You get it, you get it. Yeah, you get it right there.
Love y'all boys though, man.
I love you too, black man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gonna go there with her, man. We on off the camera.
Lost
We gonna do that open up. Everything. Say what's up with it, fam? 251. 251.
It's insane.
How you doing?
Oh, how you doing? I hear the babies in the background.
Yeah, that's my baby. What you do? How much you every day? I got that for.
Yeah, you think I'm funny?
No, I'm funny.
You don't think I'm funny?
No, I think you're powerful.
You think I'm powerful?
Yes, sir.
Man, these niggas ain't paying attention to nothing I'm saying. You think these niggas paying me some mind?
Some on here.
Some
But
of
the
them.
other things, they get bullshit.
One thing we know, my words convict them. Because if my words didn't convict them, they wouldn't feel no kind of way about me.
Nah, real talk. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Real talk. So that's kind of like the preacher. When the preacher say something, everybody in church feel like the preacher be talking.
Oh, what have I done?
He talking his shit. And most of the time he bullshit. He just be talking. But everybody in
What
church
have I
feel like the
done?
preacher talk like them. That's what it means by.
Oh, I should have just smacked that. What am I doing?
And then the word go to convicting the niggas' ass. That's why the niggas be hollering, nigga, I'll kill you, I'll whoop you, nigga, give me your address.
Oh, that was hella Thursday. No, what have I done?
I ain't worried about all this.
Nah,
Yes, man. Hey, you know what make my day?
trash.
The look on the nigga face when he take that mug shot. I mean, say, when them niggas ass go to jail and take them mug shots, say I like to look in them niggas' eyes. I be trying to see what them niggas be thinking.
They scared fucking. It just be so stupid how they just be just going back and forth for years on the internet. If y'all really got beef, my nigga, keep that shit off the internet.
Say, you know one thing.
Ain't no KD, that nigga try to ask me for a friend request goddamn because I asked him. I'm just talking about her to my work goddamn killing bug and shit. It's just a whole lot of shit. I ain't trying to do all that, but alright, so.
Alright, yes, ma'am. Alright. One thing we know when them niggas go to jail, they don't go lay down in jail. They run straight to the phone. So as soon as the guy go to jail, don't know he gonna go lay on the bunk. He run to the phone.
Straight to the phone.
Say I need help. Somebody I'm in jail. Say can you come get my bunk? Shit, don't know nigga go lay down and don't call nobody. Them the old niggas. Say what's going on, 469?
What up, Miss Tart? What up, dude, man?
What's that with on?
Shit, man, they out here doing shit every day.
Sit down.
Man, I was gonna tell you some shit. Ever since he said that shit about me, ever since he did that prison shit on the internet, he been dead and shit.
Who is that? Who is that?
Rizzo, you know.
Yeah. Them niggas shit, yeah. You can't go against me, nigga, and think you gon' steal, you can't steal me.
Especially not around the Texas, boy.
No.
That impersonation you did to that deal, boy, that's the funniest shit right now. I ain't got
Check it out.
Yeah, my good stuff's gone hella downhill. Introduce a little piece of liquor. I thought the last few games were going to be a breeze. What's going on?
Them niggas, man, they hit too.
Yeah. It was going to be a breeze.
I got into it with on the internet, homie, have silently fell to the wayside.
That was not, it ain't silent, it's loud.
Can't listen to that man.
They fell to the wayside loud.
Dead in the
I
bag.
ain't heard them niggas. I said it 10 seconds, but I ain't heard nothing about this whole shit. That nigga been doing ODD, like you say.
Yeah, that nigga.
I'm not too serious. I'm joking. It's dead. I didn't subscribe now.
At the end of the day, if I'm playing cops and rock,
Well, it's all the man's thing now. Bonda. Yo, sit.
the Hollywood court.
Here's this content at the same time. Man, don't need the propaganda. Let's hear what he's got to say there.
Trying to predict what will happen in the future is a fool's game. In sport in general, but in football in particular, well, football makes a fool of all of us who try to predict what will come to be. You can look to the past to make an educated guess, but even then, anything can happen. Unless we're talking about Antonio Conte.
The inevitable is he's going to leave. The inevitable is he's not happy. The inevitable is that it's almost sabotage vibes that we're getting now.
Never taking any responsibility. I was all in, even though obviously I knew about the potential drama that he brings.
The upside of Antonio Conte is fantastic. Give him the tools he needs, and he'll become a serial winner for you. Well, domestically, of course. I mean, that European record it's a bit scary to look at. Antonio Conte has won everywhere that he has gone recently. At Juve, he helped kick off their dominance in Serie A. He took Chelsea from slouching under Mourinho to winning the Premier League. And he even brought glory back to Pazza Inter. But in all of these cases, Conte has been haunted by something. A set of repeated behaviors, as if he is following a step-by-step guide to repeat the mistakes that have eventually led to an unhappy marriage at each club. And now, he's seemingly doing it all again at Tottenham, but without winning anything. Yet, of course, it's still technically possible if he sticks around, that is. Let's analyze his time at Juve, Chelsea, and Inter, and draw some parallels with his time at Tottenham, to see if Conte really is this creature of habit that we suspect him to be. Let's take a look at the life cycle of Antonio Conte. Before we get to that, however, I'd like to thank our sponsors, OneFootball, for making this video possible. OneFootball ensures you can stay up to date on all of the things you care about in football, whether that be Tottenham, the Italian national team, Antonio Conte, or the thought of Harry Kane renewing his contract once again with Tottenham. Just download the app, follow all of the competitions, teams, and players you care about, and watch as your homepage gets populated with articles, breaking news, and videos to enjoy. Watch football highlights, you can even watch live matches within the app, depending on your geographical location, and so much more. So use the link in the description or use this QR code for a free download on Android or iOS, and you'll be right up to date on all things in the football world. Thanks, OneFootball. Before getting into his history, it's worth taking note of how things have gone so far at Tottenham. The club has seen its fair share of difficulties recently. Yes, Pochettino getting to the Champions League final with that Tottenham squad was a major achievement, but domestic form had slipped to the point where he was sacked in 2019. Bring in Mourinho, a man who has won trophies with every club he had managed since FC Porto, and while he had been able to bring Tottenham to a League Cup final, he was sacked just over a week prior, so he didn't get the opportunity to finish the job. League results were poor, and his replacement, Nuno Espirito Santo, was just as poor. Espirito Santo had built up a lot of charitability in England thanks to his first few seasons with Wolves, taking them from the Championship to the Europa League. But he was promptly sacked and replaced with Antonio Conte. With Conte, there was always a lot of suspicion that it was an odd pairing, an odd couple. Conte with Daniel Levy. But there were some football romantics, such as myself, that had faith that maybe he was looking for a change, maybe he wanted to challenge himself, and he would divert from his usual behaviors that he has become notorious for, infamous for. No, same Conte. 3 months after his appointment, he was already saying things like, maybe I'm not good enough for Spurs after a run of bad results. And as is always the case with Conte, there is almost zero assurance from him that he will stick around. This season, the complaints to the media about the squad and the backing of him have reached another level, to the point where it's accepted that he won't be around next season. In this video, we'll go over in detail the exact same experiences that Juventus supporters had with our friend Beppe from Jesus Juve on YouTube, the Chelsea experience with MAH or Matisse Armani, and the Inter experience with Uncle Sharma. All three are great friends of the channel.
Thank you. This is my recently uploaded from 4 days ago. Come on, man. I've already been firing away at the subscribe button as well. Where's the new shit, man? 6 days ago.
Suckers on chicken.
Done 4 days old football commentary. Banda. So how are Chelsea able to sign another player? Never mind two. I hate them man get relegated or something. What's the something ain't right here? It's like each player's worth 100 mil.
So they are really prepared to match the value of the clause, but it's not about triggering the clause. It's about matching the value also with kind of different payment terms. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio here to update you on the transfer market, and as always guys, keep an eye on Chelsea because they are back for Enzo Fernandez. It's a big story of the night, but also Arsenal, Moises Caicedo, what's going on, and Manchester United the season incoming. So let's jump into it together. And so guys, we start with Chelsea because it's the big story of the night. I can confirm that Chelsea are back in negotiations for Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea are really strong. This time they want to go really big on Enzo after the deal collapsing at the beginning of January. We know how much of tension there was between Chelsea and Benfica.
Is that you
now
that stink?
Chelsea are coming back on Enzo Fernandez. There are conversations ongoing between Chelsea, Benfica and intermediaries of the deal. So discussions ongoing because Chelsea are prepared to arrive to 120 million euros fee for Enzo Fernandez. So they are really prepared to match the value of the clause. But it's not about triggering the clause. It's about matching the value also with kind of different payment terms. So now it's on the president of Benfica, Manuel Ricosta. In the last hours of the negotiation, Manuel Ricosta is confirming his intention not to allow the player to leave. So the Benfica position is clear. They want to keep Enzo and they don't want him to leave. Strong. Chelsea are trying again. Chelsea are prepared to offer crazy money, and the owners of Chelsea, not just the board, but also the owners, Todd Bowley, Bedard Gali, they are really pushing to have Enzo Fernandez immediately. They want to anticipate other European clubs already keen on signing Enzo for the summer. This is why Chelsea are trying again, and this is why this is a deal we have to keep an eye on until the end. For many of you asking me, what's Enzo's position? Enzo is never going to try any problem in this story, or to create any problem. So if Chelsea will reach an agreement with Benfica, Enzo will be absolutely open. But it only depends on the clubs, depends on Rui Costa. So let's see what happens between Chelsea and Benfica in the next hours. Let's see what happens also for Moises Caicedo, because Roberto De Zerbi, Brighton Post, said that he respects the decision, but he hopes the player to stay. Arsenal are thinking of a new proposal. After the opening one, £60 million guaranteed fee, now they are thinking of £70 million, add-ons included. It's different. So from 60 guaranteed to 70.
The odd time I actually see the power of my actual internet connection.
But it's an important point for this deal. So Caicedo is still waiting, and in the next 2 days for Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo is going to be crucial for Chelsea and Arsenal to understand what happens. But Brighton or Caicedo are still very clear. They want to keep the players. So not easy at all to go for Caicedo, not easy also for Enzo, but Arsenal and Chelsea are still there. So let's follow these two situations. Let's see when the situation will be clear also for Liverpool, because Jurgen Klopp said after the game that Liverpool are not going to do anything else on the market. So he's saying no more signings, and this is an important update of the day for Liverpool. Let's see if they really will proceed like this.
Trying to follow financial fair play.
There are no negotiations
How
ongoing.
Chelsea able to do
Is on Jude Bellingham for the summer, and then Man United. From what I told, Man United have decided to not allow Victor Lindelof to leave. Atletico Madrid asked for him at the beginning of the market, and then Inter in the last few days to replace Villa-Stella, who is going to join Paris Saint-Germain. But from what I understand, Man United, and in particular Erik ten Hag, don't want the player to leave now. So this is the position. These are the latest, guys. Stay tuned on the channel because many things are happening. And so guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell, let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, see you soon. Here is the video.
success.
So in this day of new games plus content in almost every title, getting the reward for finishing a game is pretty much expected. Developers keep inventing new ways of crowning your achievement with powerful items and additional content, but sometimes the reward might be so good that it actually feels wasted on a fully completed campaign. A new shiny weapon or a special playable character might be fun to play with for a few minutes, but since you've already done everything there is to do, you don't really get to experience their full potential. So actually it would be so much better if these rewards were unlocked earlier, or at the very least, you finish the whole campaign, find dozens of useless collectibles, and basically experience it.
Yeah, let me see the highlights. Yo, you stink. Warm to you.
Pain, we talk about two sides.
I'm not buying
pain
that.
you feel and relief. But what about the moment in between, when you start to be released from pain and get back to ordinary? And ordinary feels amazing. Powerful Extra Advance. Powerful pain relief. Release starts here.
I would have scored that as well.
I mean, what do you expect? Roach pissed! No, the table's destroyed. Improvements at Bob before he even announced the Royal Rumble. I think Brock Lesnar just committed a modern day deicide. Thank goodness for Otterbox. I hope you watch free case. How about we get some new monitors today? Lesnar just destroyed everything. Okay, I ran away and I have no idea what just happened. Call the damn Texas Rangers. But this is what happened. Lesnar got eliminated by Lashley. He lost his mind, beat up everything in sight, and then he beat the hell out of Corbin. Guys, grab it up! And now he's tossed the left over the barricade. Gentlemen, I believe it is Judgment Day for the Judgment Day. We have not seen Edge since Extreme Rules in October, when the Judgment Day took out not only Edge, but his wife Beth Phoenix with a concerto. History is telling us anything about the regular superstar. If the Edge can be
all those fails down the tip. No, man. Man was like, if all those fails,
Dominic from behind
can cheer through the team.
When he took his hand out tonight, and he tried to sit back. Cut him in half, Edge. Cut him in half. Number 29.
Nah, fuck that. I'm putting a cup of tin on. Fuck that.
He's back. He's back.
Fuck Logan motherfucking Paul. Nigga. Fuck's going on? I need to actually get my Fire Stick up and running back again. God, this all long blood. I'm gonna just start paying for shit. You know, when shit starts taking too long, fuck it, just pay for it. The connection never stops. It's all proper. Yeah, me too. Yeah, look good. Look site here, so stay. Yeah, let me watch this shit. Hey, fuck is it doing? Switch. It's Android TV, and it's like feeling like it's N64, looking like it's N64 as well. I should just put the Amazon stick on and done. I was trying to level up the TV though. It's supposed to be better than this. So you're gonna have to wait. I'm finishing this. No, oh, go on there. No. Funky motherfucker. Nah, bun that. Nah, bun that. Nah, bun that. No, bun that. Hey, nah, bun that. Go and go suck mama titty. We not get me. We need to break connection still. I'm giving you two away soon. Wasn't planned. Wasn't a part of the plan. Oh, this shit. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm installing this. Making me waste valuable time. Each minute that goes by, man's getting leaner and leaner. And less we're growing more. Nah, blood. Trying to make me books. Hey. Yo, so how am I gonna get this on? No, this BTV ain't gonna have it. Them are not savvy enough. WWE on their things still. Their things get shut down real quick. So these men don't even bother really. There ain't gonna be no connection. See it there, not one. Me have to use my phone. I'm done. Call this. Watch this dead TV that man down again. Come on. Oh, come on, man. This TV, shit. Come on, man. Pussy on. It definitely ain't my internet. It's this dead TV. The performance is... What's going on? Man spend $5 but they want 1,000 for it to actually be able to do shit. This is why I don't play the PlayStation on the fucking TV. Get me? I'm have to chill out for a monitor, innit? Yeah, I want to snore as well. On to this, what's going on? And the installing is that long. I know this ain't anything more than 10 minutes. My internet's what? 90 something. It's just under a terabyte. Oh my god. It was just straight to fucking... No. Bunda. Uninstall. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to go straight to 100%. A second, blood. What's going on? Even though it did that time, yeah. I'm still bitching. Now where's this Pedro Toro signing? I ain't seen no announcement yet. What's going on? Oh. Oh. It's all this. It's all this. Search for webcaster. I downloaded you to escape doing all this stupid shit with the last one. This ain't worth it. Oh my god. Yeah, leave her alone. Aye. Juicer. Juicer. gang. Where's the other count? Where's that other motherfucker? Let me test if I can forward shit. Yeah. Fuck mine. Time for me. The motherfucker I don't know. What's wrong with you? Right, where's my fucking script gone now?
Because you don't know what to expect from me.
Better hope you got ice in them veins. Because if you freeze under pressure, it could be lights out.
I'm trying to escape from seeing you.
When the lights go out, you should. You're right. Ray Wyatt, LA Knight.
This game is all about seizing the moment. So tonight, an opportunity knocks on your door. Man, you kick that thing down. 30 men, 30 women. 2 epic matches.
Joe?
The winners
No, I can
punch
end
their
it as
ticket
well.
to the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania. I have got those
And the pain.
So, who's ready to make a name for themselves?
Now I can just piss somebody else off.
Legacies will be written and dreams will come true. The time is now. Let's
I know, fuck man, I can't be arsed. Can't even get one, can't even get 51. Yeah, I'm sick of using yo. Okay.
We are officially on the road
To WrestleMania. Jerry, get your bitch ass over here, nigga. The rocks got the yellow off your teeth so damn quick. Just forgot Barnes. I want to look right now.
for the 35th consecutive time. We welcome you to the WWE Royal Rumble. You are looking live at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, where over 50,000 WWE fans are expected tonight as we kick off the road to WrestleMania. Hello, everybody at ringside for Monday Night SmackDown on Fox. I'm Michael Cole from Monday Night Raw on USA. He's Corey Graves. Welcome to my favorite event of the year, the Royal Rumble. There's more than just your favorite, Michael Cole. There are 2 massive championship matches.
Borrow, yeah?
Mountain Dew Pitch Black match takes place tonight. Oh, and by the way, 2 enormous Royal Rumble matches. And one of them kicks off right now. What? You gotta be kidding me! You didn't say anything about this! I didn't know anything about this! My year's ruined already!
Alright.
Are you kidding me? McAfee's here! I'm done.
One McAfee.
McAfee is here!
Apart from the real McAfee.
You should have told me about this, Cole! I didn't know anything about it! I FaceTimed him earlier today! He was in his studio!
Oh, Revolve.
Some of that stupid
yeah.
You're playing that stupid golf gimmick. He has his thunder acted. Cancel WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Nah, just fuck up somebody else's day. That's because of that fucking badge. That's the only reason why I would have quit. You heard me, I was about to just do.
You gotta be kidding me! Come on, Corey! Even you gotta be excited! I'd rather get a root canal! This is ridiculous! Don't you come over here!
You're gone too far! You're gone too... Hey, sit down.
You better not! Dude! Brother! That could be pulling the joy I need here tonight! He's pulling the joy out of my heart! This is completely begrudging! Welcome back! What are you doing? I just talked to you this morning! Oh my goodness!
Man, go again now,
I'm going home!
I bet the game would let you as well if he was mad enough.
I can't sit
That's meds.
the whole night! I have no idea what's going on!
Meds to can't do that without meds. Fuck it, this game teaches on every reward scheme any day anyway. I may as well just do them all. Fuck it.
Oh, thanks! My producer just
maybe apart from that one.
He's gonna join us tonight. Oh, good! Good! The following is the 30-man Royal
Shoots this man every time.
This match begins with two superstars inside the ring. Every 90 seconds, another superstar.
That man gave man Nketiah. Really trying to give man like, no, take Nketiah. Come on. I've already got Nketiah, innit? He's trying to give me him again. Man's already got. Take more as the
Let's
go!
Sound means. I believe that's a long walk. It is great to be back. Thankfully, these men are here to class up the joint a little bit.
Never using any of them anyway.
Number one, representing Imperium, he is the Intercontinental Champion.
Seeing big man with blue cards. They'll never give him me name. Look, give him me. Them boots come. No, my bad.
The Intercontinental Champion, Gunther, guys, only 3 superstars in the 35-year history of the Rumble have ever won.
No, that's Bosnia, isn't it?
Welcome to Gunther.
I didn't say nothing else close.
Yeah, I like Rachel your face a couple times. It's great to be here. Behind me. Then you got Grace to our right, which is obviously fantastic.
There's the division that I'm in, that's why.
That's a long night for this guy. It could very well be an extremely long night, but it's a challenge the Intercontinental Champion is surely up for tonight. Don't be deceived by the size of Gunther. Gunther is a machine. He's got the cardio to go the distance if it comes down to it. The big generals. In German for Ringen. Oh, since you're back,
Look, giving me Nketiah again. Trying to force man Nketiah blood. He scored against you, like, you know. Yeah, I'll take him. He scored against you, like, take it. Fucking bog standard basic Nketiah. You want the bomb car Nketiah. One of them from Item Direct.
So, happy birthday, Sheamus, the winner of the 2012 Royal Rumble match, will celebrate his birthday here tonight, entering at number 2. And guys, he's going to clash with the man that many believe he had the match of the year with last year at Clash of the Castle, Gunther. He took the words right out of my mouth. All the hairs on the back of my neck stood up, realizing that at least until number 3 enters the fold, we're going to run Clash at the Castle back. One of the most brutal matches we have ever seen. I've been around for a while, but these two just slap the hell out of people all all the time? Yeah, pretty much. Particularly one another.
On that line.
Can't wait. Come around me, Corey. You look really cool tonight. I have my moments. Not as good as Sheamus looks though. Another trip around the sun, looking better than ever, paler than ever. Sheamus has had such a mixed bag at the Rumble match over the years. I mentioned in 2012 he won the thing. 2018 he was actually eliminated in 2 seconds. That's quick. At this point, the Intercontinental Championship is still eluded the Celtic Warrior. It's one of the reasons Sheamus wakes up every morning. Over 50,000 strong at the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas, and here we go. Back and forth, dropping heavy hands to kick off the Royal Rumble match. And that one right hand seemed to stun Gunther as Sheamus still looking to win that elusive Intercontinental Championship, the one title he's never won in his career. Oh, stalemate between the lads. Neither man refusing to concede an inch. They're even louder in the Alamo Dome. Look out! Gunther trying to eliminate Sheamus. Smart strategy by the ring general. Sheamus went to the eyes. By the way, you were out there doing some college football. We got some real hitting going on here. Oh, the Irish first backbreaker by Sheamus to Gunther. It does feel as if everything is bigger in Texas.
I always thought he was left-footed.
Is Sheamus going to be able to eliminate them? Big knees to the kidneys of the ring general. That was smart though to get chained up in a wheelchair foam. Number 3, about to enter. Shout out to Applebee's. And here comes the A-lister, The Miz. And of course, knowing The Miz was entering this matchup, did a lot of research this week on all these superstars. This marks The Miz's 14th appearance in a Rumble match. 4th all time to Kane's record 18. And the magnitude of this opportunity is not lost on The Miz. This is the chance to headline WrestleMania in Miz's hometown of Los Angeles. He's from Ohio. And look at Gunther trying to take advantage of the distraction by Miz, trying to eliminate Sheamus here. And Sheamus with the right hand. And now Miz, remember, both feet hit the floor. Once you go over the top rope, you're eliminated. Playing his hand from the outside, you can't be eliminated. You've never actually crawled into the rope.
It's just the memory purposes.
On his entire career, right?
Paying homage, you know what I mean?
To get to the top, and I can't
get somebody else, but fuck it, man. And big good man.
I guess that's how you could phrase it. Oh! Sheamus, of course, not eliminated. He delivers a clubbing blow to Gunther. Welcome to the match, Miz. A chop to the chest and a punch to the gut. Miz knows what it's like to main event WrestleMania. Hit it back in Atlanta, Georgia Dome, and Gunther delivering a chop. Poor Miz in the crossfire. And look at the welts already beginning to form all over the body of Sheamus, courtesy of the ring general. And there goes the counter.
No, what's going on?
It's a new day. Get to that. And which one of the... Oh, it's Kofi. A man who has become synonymous over the years for countless Royal Rumble moments, but Kofi is yet to win the big one. Yeah, he's been in, this year marks his 15th. I like to consider him Mr. Rumble. 3rd of all time behind Kane and Dolph Ziggler and a cross body by Kofi Kingston. And the action is picked up here. No eliminations yet in the Royal Rumble match. Kofi bringing a frenetic pace to the Royal Rumble match, striking anything that moves. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Big E, the New Day returning from a tour of Australia last week. Kicking off the new streaming service Binge joins the WWE family. In fact, the Rumble playing there live right now. It's noon, lunchtime in Melbourne on Sunday. Down under, all night. Kofi slides back in. Sheamus not able to eliminate him there. We talked about Kofi's survival tactics, Corey, over the years in the Rumble. It's not something Kofi should necessarily look forward to utilizing, but we've seen him use them to great effect over the years.
But again, Kofi wants to win. Kofi wants to see his name on the WrestleMania marquee.
His battle, Kofi trying to eliminate all four. Still remaining 0 people eliminated, Cole.
And number 5 about to enter 1/6 of the field. And for Monday Night Raw, it is Johnny Wrestling.
Mr. Wrestling's in the Rumble.
Oh my man. No one will want to see him.
Second Rumble appearance where Johnny Gargano been battling a shoulder issue, but he's back and ready to go.
He's never been a face. Why you made him a face?
No need to expend any extra energy because it could be an extremely long night for all involved. And still no eliminations as Gargano watches him
like make them the bad guy, innit?
to take out Kofi, to step up in Zaguri to Miz, and now they're trying to eliminate Gargano, who is able to hang on. I don't know how strong
Miz thinks he is.
Gargano, Miz with that DDT. I don't understand why Gargano won't just leave well enough alone. He's already tried to ruin Miz's life since arriving on Monday Night Raw. No! Well, he exposed a lot of Miz's shenanigans. The fact that he paid off Dexter Lumis just for the publicity.
Oh, I love this.
Meanwhile, Lumis trying to eliminate Kofi.
Gargano and Sheamus are seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, let Sheamus show Gargano how it's done. The 10 beats of the battery.
It's going to be bigger because we're in Texas. And it's
back to Beach of Business. It's thunderous in here. And he's still going. 3 dozen beats of the battery.
hands up off.
And now Miz! Here, Miz! Oh, no more! The Pro saves Miz out of trouble. And now looking from behind, trying to eliminate Sheamus. Now, Johnny Gargano. Trying to eliminate Gunther now. This is a
Morris. 1, 2.
And some
don't forget about Morris.
Kofi Kingston.
It seems like Johnny Gargano and Sheamus kind of formed an alliance there early. This would be good for Kofi.
Yeah, but eventually it's every man for himself. And you're going to see temporary alliances throughout both of these Royal Rumble matches. They're almost a necessity at times. Right now, Kofi Kingston, I'm sure, is extremely happy to see Xavier Woods, but it could come down to Woods versus Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, that's what they're hoping for.
At that point, what do? Face first goes stupid. You throw your best friend over the top rope by any means necessary. Well, that's what someone like yourself would do, Corey.
Hey, you'd earn it. You know, you'd earn it over your friend.
Oh! Kingston with a running knee, and now Xavier Woods with a sliding clothesline. New Day flying all over the place.
They got back.
Royal Rumble just became a tag team match for the New Day.
Unfortunately for Gargano, nobody wants to be his partner.
Not right now. Uh-oh, here we go.
Just alluded to.
Boys, I don't think it's a good idea too early, but have at it.
That's never too early.
What the hell is happening now?
Kofi waiting for their names.
The New Day.
Oh, that's freeze. This is what I'm saying, making the need to do that.
You're right. It's called the wheelbarrow butt slap.
Why are you doing it to each other for?
There we go.
Not that they should be doing it to... It's just innuendoing.
Only elimination we have is Miz.
Number 7 on the way. Oh dear. The Harbinger of Doom, led by the Mystic Scarlet. Cross in a foul mood after his run-in with Rey Mysterio last night on Friday Night SmackDown. No kiss there, but certainly some words of encouragement from Charlotte.
Because tonight, Karrion Kross is a man on a mission, realizing he needs to outlast 20 other superstars, and this is Karrion's opportunity to inflict as much suffering as he can possibly conceive on a ring full of bodies. Well, there's never been a winner from the number 7 position. Oh, top. Or 4, 6, 9, and 11 for that matter.
Maybe tonight, though, with Karrion Kross.
And the harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross going right after Xavier Woods. The power of Karrion Kross, my goodness. The ring filling up with superstars. As it becomes trickier, the more full the ring becomes. You get 6, 7, 8 superstars in there. It's like being in a fist fight inside a phone booth.
Yeah, the red zone. Not a lot of room. Not a lot of room to work. Karrion Kross be able to figure it out, but he's ahead with another bull in there.
We don't know how to get after it. So Gunther now with a kick right into the face of Kross. And Karrion Kross kick. Oh, what a clothesline! Wow, I'm the Intercontinental Champion, but Kross pops right back up. Tuesday Saito by Karrion Kross.
Not the Karrion Kross either, but almost like woke him up there.
Michael Bala.
Sheamus wants to join the party. Sheamus and Gunther started the Royal Rumble this year.
Nice.
Very heavy hitters in the ring right now.
That's what I'm realizing. This is brutal to begin with here.
Less than 10 seconds to entry number 8. It could be in for a Royal Rumble Master Class, courtesy of the valedictorian himself.
Every city hates that guy, huh?
Yeah, he's the head of the Alpha Academy. He's a United States Olympian, and for some reason, every city we go to blatantly disrespects Chad Gable.
WWE Universe never lies. I assume he deserves it, but he looks incredible.
For the 3rd time in his career, entering a global match, goes right after Johnny Gargano. Kofi Kingston, this is gladly as well. What's up with the shoot? Who's that try?
Maybe he's telling him to shut up. Well, when he's talking to you, especially through the internet, saying you look pregnant and stuff.
I'm so glad you're back. Xavier Woods.
Voodoo.
We're about to have a wrestling match here in the middle of this thing.
Ronda.
Xavier Woods possesses a pretty decorated amateur wrestling background. But let's be honest, this is Chad Gable.
Right, that's something.
James trying to eliminate Gunther, meanwhile on the other side, Gargano trying to eliminate Karrion Kross, who's still on the apron. We've only had one elimination thus far in this match. That was Vince earlier on. Gable with a German suplex. Utilize the real estate while you still have it. And at entry number 9, the winner of the 2020 Royal Rumble match, the former WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior marching down to the ring. Have to imagine his good buddy, Sheamus, has to be feeling a little bit of excitement knowing that Drew is joining the madness. Well, after what happened to Drew in Clash at the Castle, that can cut it. We lost another opportunity in the Undisputed Championship.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's just tossed Kofi over the top rope right there.
Another quick firm belly by the Scottish Warrior. Let's go kiss now to Gable.
What's Drew and Sheamus' name together?
Not appropriate for public consumption. There's copyrights involved. Well, boom! And banger after banger after banger. And then what are you and I?
Or Drew.
Oh, brother. And here we go now. And Drew McIntyre.
I get it.
And Karrion Kross. Oh, McIntyre, who's got major issues with Kross, gets a payback tonight as he eliminates Karrion.
Boot to the face. See ya, Karrion Kross.
Wait a minute. Drew may have caught the attention of the ring general. And Gunther thinking twice about this.
You know you do German boy? Heavyweight entry number 10.
The King.
They were supposed to be a part of the tag team tournament on SmackDown. They were taking up the Viking Raiders last night.
Good man.
His first appearance in the Royal Rumble, Santos Escobar from Legado del Fantasma. Speaking of Legado, team match they had with Imperium last night on SmackDown. I couldn't agree more, Clive. I've been extremely impressed with what I've seen from Santos Escobar getting back to his time in NXT. Representing Lucha Libre here in San Antonio, Escobar has a lot to prove tonight to the WWE Universe. 2 eliminations thus far, carrying Cross and Miz.
Oh, this.
Steiner to start for Mr. Escobar. But Santos didn't learn the Royal Rumble rules from Mil Mascaras. Mil was in the Royal Rumble match in San Antonio. Well, I didn't bode too well.
Not well at all. CC. And now Escobar up over the top, lands on the apron. Went over the top rope though. Yeah, he's knocked off now on the feet of the floor. He's eliminated. And James looking at 10 beats of the battery.
It proved to be a fatal flaw for Escobar. Oh, and Sheamus, who just took that shot along with Gunther, both been in the Royal Rumble matchup. 15 minutes and counting to generate number 1 and number 2. Questionable strategy from Escobar. Taking it high risk in a Royal Rumble match rarely pays off. You got the space to operate, go for it, but it won't last long.
Yeah, but if you're a long shot, you got to do whatever to try to get to the end of this Royal Rumble.
Absolutely right.
We're a third of the way through. Ring filling up with WWE superstars, major names, former champions still to come.
That's got Hardy.
Absolute dog.
Oh! As is Sheamus.
And he and his banger brother.
Oh my God.
Standing tall, Mr. Escobar dropping Johnny on his head.
Oh, what have I done?
Let's go. I don't know how much you love Dog Corey. After those talking centers at number 11. Taking a beeline for it.
Spurs-inspired posture machine for Dog.
Dog is uncorking a right hand on the jaw. Drew McIntyre.
Former tag team champion, second Rumble appearance by Dawkins. Catches McIntyre.
I've never got that because I've been out.
Now trying to eliminate.
Our officials are right there. Keep a close eye. Both of Wood's feet did not touch.
And Wood's still in the Royal Rumble match. Happy to see the WWE officials are still the best officials in all
No, the one that I got as well.
Good eye on the feet there. Nothing still in right now. Oh, wait a minute. Woods on the apron after going over the top. Don't be Kingston now.
That's exactly why I pressed start straight away on that.
David Woods eliminated by Gunther. Gunther admiring his work.
Kofi now trying to get the jump on the Intercontinental Champion. Gunther hanging on for dear life.
Trying to hang on. And now Santos Escobar.
And how can you not be impressed, even at this point, with the endurance shown by Sheamus and Gunther? Numbers 1 and 2 in this Royal Rumble match, still going strong.
Oh, Cannavaro, warm to you, blood. How are you going to turn the thing around like that, blood? Nah.
Well, the question is that one of his feet are still on the chair.
Nah, bun that.
Eliminated. Of course, Kofi's been eliminated. I need a shovel to get him up. Corey is running. One of his feet is still on the chair, so I'm not sure if Kofi actually was eliminated. We need to see the replay. Kofi, stop him out the way. Stay down, Kofi.
Kofi, you're eliminated for at least another 20 minutes or so. The Beast has entered the Royal Rumble. Two-time Royal Rumble winner. Brock Lesnar won last year. He also won back in 2003.
But one thing's for sure, whether he wins or not, Lesnar is always
Somebody's getting flipped.
clears the floor.
So let me see.
There is a lot of meat waiting inside the Rumble, and the Beast is ready to feast. The alpha male of our species looks bigger, badder, stronger than he's ever looked, and the
against McIntyre.
Here's Lesnar and McIntyre have a history when it comes to the Rumble and, of course, WrestleMania. And Lesnar taking down Sheamus, McIntyre on the attack. Welcome to Suplex City!
Get him there, Germans. You're getting a German now.
Let's go! And Brock Lesnar, with that throttle, now has 30 eliminations in his career, maybe 41 in the Rumble. I'll say very well, Taylor World Record for record distance throwing human beings tonight. Hurling at a rapid rate. Welcome to Brock Lesnar. Once eliminated record. Oh my God!
The hell was that? Burrow. Oh, fuck off.
Baby, sign me up.
How can it swerve off like I've lost my touch? Niggas got 99 passing and still can't hit past the fucking. It's like whatever it says is still the base card. Yeah, thumb lash. And Brock needs to get flipped.
Once again, costing the United States title, courtesy of Brock Lesnar. And the Almighty is making his way to ringside with vengeance on his mind. And last night on Friday Night SmackDown, an attack by Lesnar on Lashley as well. And another throw by Brock Lesnar. Look out, Brock! And Bobby Lashley spearing to Lesnar. Bobby Lashley with scores to settle. There's going to be hell to pay for everybody in this match tonight. Spear of McIntyre. See Bobby Lashley mentioned 4 out of 5 on the internet.
He's tired already.
Look at that move. Remember last year at the Rumble point, Lashley actually beat Lesnar for the WWE Championship. Brock hasn't forgotten. Brock not about to let history repeat.
Ooh. Now it's personal.
Brock Lesnar lost another 3 minutes in the Royal Rumble match before being eliminated by Bobby Lashley. Oh my God! Upset of the century!
How's that upset of the century? It's fucking Bobby Lashley, you twat. In real life, he's flip hit. But then again, nah, I'm confident in my assessment.
I mean, what do you expect? Brock's pissed.
He's leaning up everything that's coming in.
I know the table's destroyed.
Bro!
And Corbin's at Bob before he even asked the Royal Rumble. I mean, Brock Lesnar just committed a modern day genocide. I hope Bobby Lashley case. I'm gonna get some new monitors tonight. Lesnar just destroyed everything. I ran away, and I have no idea what just happened. All the damn Texas Rangers. But this is what happened. Lesnar got eliminated by Lashley. He lost his mind, beat up everything in sight, and then he beat the hell out of Corbin. Now he's grabbing a rope. Now he's throwing the rope over the barricade. That's gonna cost Lesnar a boatload of money. He doesn't give it. I am not getting it. Good luck out of here, Mom. Good luck out of Pearson. No way. All his cronies. You said this
Keep running, cunt. Don't get tired.
Pearson had a rough couple of years of his life, and this is not going to be a good night if he thinks about dancing with the alpha male of our species. Somebody just threw Danilo in front of him. Obviously, I had a weird study at the Michael Scott School of Management, and the guy's useless. Oh, you're grabbing my mic cable there. We all ran for the hills whenever Brock Lesnar was pierced. And you don't wait for the tornado to hit you.
to him.
Lasting over 43 minutes that year. He's been quite the stir on social media today. And Rollins wants to make sure that everyone around the globe who's watching on TV,
come on,
following along on social media, knows the name Seth freaking Rollins, because Rollins is hell-bent on winning the Royal Rumble match.
Finish this now.
I guarantee you that.
Finish him.
A much different animal than this show, but everybody watching on the top, Peacock knows that the Broncos are just big.
What the hell am I doing?
Not to talk about the rest of the night. Any Nick Corso never threw stairs at you? Good. I was waiting for it. I think a lot of people were.
Oh.
Corbin, there's another human I do not like. Arnie and still not. Has not made it in the ring yet. Yeah, Corbin still has not officially entered this match, right? Well, he has now.
Ball!
What an altruistic move. Oh, visionary.
Ball!
That's Corbin.
Ball!
Things haven't changed, have they?
Ball!
Happened to Corbin at SummerSlam. Oh, that was awesome. Toe-to-toe, the Celtic Warrior, number 16, on his way. The other member of the Alpha Academy. Look at you keep saying, Pat, everything's bigger in
This
Texas.
guy, he's gimmicks.
It's never been more apropos than right now.
Guy.
Yeah, I didn't know they said everything's louder in Texas, but certainly true.
I'd be vexed if I had that gimmick. They would have flip everything.
You get sucked into orbit. We heard a radio signal from a galaxy 9 billion light years away. They were looking for this man, the round mound of meat. Otis making his way into the Royal Rumble. Well, he hasn't missed a meal at Good Barbecue, I guarantee you that. Oh my God! That's a local barbecue shop that gave you money? Oh, Otis! Slamming McIntyre in free throw. Goes a long way these days. Old cheap ass Cole. Otis! Oh! Well, you have to imagine Otis' low center of gravity. He's got to benefit him in a match like this. I don't know, I've never seen Otis chucked over the top rope
Sounds
before.
alright, bro.
Has you ever been around him? He's playing with that coach.
He's starting.
That's a shame. That's what you get. Now the Almighty. Otis is kind of built like a sumo wrestler. I think a sumo wrestler would be favored in any Royal Rumble. You should wear your kimono you're looking tonight, Graves. Look at Otis standing tall, the only one still standing. Channeling his inner Musashi Maru. How about that, Cole? You think I knew the sumo game, did you? Oh, come on, yes! Oh, boy. And the history-making, the legendary luchador, the man who once lasted over an hour in the Royal Rumble match, has one of the worst children in the history of having kids. Rey Mysterio, legend is here. So you're on your way to changing that, Pat. Congratulations. That is my wife. Well, Rey Mysterio is supposed to be entering the Royal Rumble match as the action continues now. Mysterio at number 17. Rollins trying to eliminate the Almighty. You know Ray's never been a prompt individual. It's okay. Probably didn't hear his music yet. Where the hell is Ray? Bobby Lashley now looking to eliminate Seth Rollins. Seth trying to hang on. Rollins able to slip out the back door, and the Almighty over the top. Lashley eliminated. Wow! Rollins eliminating Lashley. Seth freaking Rollins. Two of the favorites, Lesnar and Lashley, out of the matchup. Maybe Mysterio's just trying to pick the right moment. I mean, is there a rule? Oh my God! Caterpillar time. Yes, dude. Still got it. Oh, in the elbow. Delivered. Just thrusted his hips while the Banger brothers are sitting in the corner, watching, admiring. Oh, good they're not looking to try to dump Otis over the top. Number 18 now. Oh, baby! Well, no Rey Mysterio, but from the Judgment Day, his son, Dominic. Are you kidding me? This kid stinks. You gotta be kidding me. You guys let this kid get out of control. This kid is an absolute piece of... Watch your mouth, Michael Cole. How dare you this man, Dominic Mysterio. Say, Cole, this kid is a beast. Don't you dare. You two are bad for each other. You're toxic. You cannot say bad things about this dude without getting what? Meanwhile, Otis was eliminated while all this was going on. As we take another look at the elimination by McIntyre and Sheamus and Otis. Back to Dominic for a moment. Okay, he's a piece of trash, Corey. He obviously didn't come to a spot. And that is Rey Mysterio's mask. And Rey said he would never get his start, his mask, until Dominic earned it. And obviously Dominic hasn't earned it. Hello. Do you not realize Dominic was just released after serving hard time, Michael Cole? Maybe Rey saw what Dominic had to endure in the clink and felt it was finally time. Hard time. He was in jail for a misdemeanor in the county. Oh, and they said he was still a prison bitch somehow. So that's a surprise. Let's be honest, McAfee. If you saw Dominic on the street, you'd cross to the other side. Never. Well, get in the ring, Dominic. Come on, big man. Get in the ring. Everything Rey Mysterio has done, this punk. Over 30 minutes for Sheamus and Gunther, who started the Royal Rumble match tonight. Dominic enters at 18. No hurry to get into this matchup. Dominic's smart. He knows about... rush right into the middle of the fray. You hang out in the periphery. Well, I guess pick your target. I guess then you shank. I guess he learned how to be a chicken when he was training with Mommy Rhea Ripley earlier this week. I'm not going to echo those sentiments. Rhea scares the hell out of me. A chicken, Cole. Dominic had to be stuck in ad seg his entire sentence because he's such a danger to everybody else. You know what they said? Dominic was upset with his father because Ray didn't share any tips on the Royal Rumble because he said that his dad was jealous that he might break this record. And now Dominic goes right after Sheamus. Not quite sure those body blows are going to affect the Celtic Warrior. What prison was he in, Corey? He's throwing punches and Sheamus isn't flicking. This dude's a little punk. See, that's strong, Dom. Where Dominic was locked up, it makes Folsom look like a plastic. Yes! Yes! I'm walking, you're walking, I'm missing kids, but pump for Elias. Are you the only person on the planet that is a fan of Elias? I grew up with his family, all of them. I'm interested to hear that Hardy has to say about this guy. What musician, he's great, Hardy.
Lion and Bucks, you know, blood.
He was a little bit younger than me.
Okay. Alright, let me roll the ones of you. Lion and Bucks, blood. You're mad.
I don't know about all that. I grew up down over, never heard of it.
I'm plowing through divisions right now. Plowing through. What have I missed? Hey, I can't see him there, man, out.
Do you not realize, Tom? As the action continues now, Mysterio at number 17. Always trying to eliminate the Almighty. You know Ray's never been a prompt individual. It's okay. Probably didn't hear his music yet. Where the hell is Ray? Bobby Lashley now looking to eliminate Seth Rollins. Seth trying to hang on. Rollins able to slip out the back door, and the Almighty over the top. Lashley eliminated! Wow! Eliminating Lashley! Seth freaking Rollins! Rollins able to slip out the back door, and the Almighty over the top. Lashley eliminated! Wow! Rollins eliminating Lashley! Seth freaking Rollins! Two of the favorites, Lesnar and Lashley, out of the matchup! Maybe Mysterio's just...
fair and square as well.
I mean, is your rule? Oh my God, Caterpillar time. Yes, dude. Still got it. Oh, and the elbow. Delivered.
My man didn't even get Kane status. And like how Kane used to come in and just flip everything for a bit. Always get close. Lose. Or get tricked out.
Gunther now looking at...
Through the intelligence thing, man will trick him to step over the top rope. It's like now.
Oh, baby!
No more gimmicks. I will this.
On the Judgment Day, his son Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I like Dominic.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he needs to start doing this, in fact.
This kid is an absolute piece of watch your mouth.
Nah, he needs to put the mask on, though.
Besmirch the name of this man, Dominic Mysterio. Say, Cole, of this kid.
Put it on.
Don't you dare. You two are bad for each other. You're toxic. You cannot say bad things.
Put it on, put it on, put it on.
What? Meanwhile, Otis was eliminated.
Put it on. Nah, don't look the thing. It's going to take the mantle now.
Okay, he's a piece of trash, Corey. He obviously didn't come to his father. Because that is Rey Mysterio's mask. And Rey said he would never give his son his mask until Dominic earned it. And obviously Dominic hasn't earned it. Hello. Do you not realize Dominic was just released after serving hard time, Michael Cole? Maybe Rey saw what Dominic had to endure.
I'm saying, Vince, the man come back into creative control and start fucking shit up, bro. Like, he's supposed to sit down and rest right now, bro. Sit down and rest up, bro.
You saw Dominic on the street, you crossed to the other side. Well, get in the ring, Dominic. Come on,
time to get
man.
into
Get in the ring.
decisions.
Everything Rey Mysterio has done this far. Over 30 minutes for Sheamus and Gunther, who started the Royal Rumble match.
Actually still in there.
No hurry to get into this matchup. Dominic's smart. He knows about the waiting game. You don't just rush right into the middle of the
Where's
frame.
Orton?
You hang out in the periphery. Well, I guess hit your target. I guess then you shank. I guess he learned how to be a chicken when he was training with Molly, Rhea Ripley, earlier this week. I'm not going to echo those sentiments. Rhea scares the hell out of me. A chicken, Cole. Dominic had to be stuck in ad state his entire sentence because he's such a danger to everybody else. You know what they said? Dominic was upset with his father because Rey didn't share any tips on the Royal Rumble because he said that his dad was jealous that he might break his record. And now Dominic goes right after Sheamus. Not quite sure those body blows are going to affect the Celtic Warrior. What prison was he in, Corey? He's throwing punches and Sheamus isn't playing. This dude's a little ball. See, that's strong, Dominic. Listen, where Dominic was locked up, it makes Folsom look like a plastic. Yes!
I used to like Elias, man.
I'm walking, you're walking, I'm missing
Just chips him off.
Elias.
The soggiest chip of the
I grew up with his family, all of them. I'm interested in
wet bag of piss.
What's to say about this guy?
It's the soggiest one in
Musician,
there.
he's great, Hardy. Pull his feet like in high school, man.
Fucking.
He was a little bit younger than me. You guys used to hang out.
The potential was there.
Yeah, we used to do stuff down there.
Because they've already killed his face. They've already killed his face.
I don't know about
No comeback now.
next down over, never heard of a guy.
And they're going to have to change the organisation and come back.
Can do that. And Elias will
Jeez, okay.
yes, he can use his guitar.
And the man got a double headbutt.
Elias is a true rock star. Just willing to lay his body on the line. What a poor decision. That's an old
That's a super team.
God! That ain't what rock stars do. Eat two foods and get tossed like a bag of trash. No encore time.
Oh, Harry
39 seconds. Things have not been going so well for Elias since he's returned to WWE. Look at Gargano feeling brave. Throwing lefts all over Dominic Mysterio. I think he might be bigger than Dominic. Shots fired. You know what? You are a real brave son of a gun, Michael Cole. Number 20. And Dominic's got backup. On the Judgment Day. This is what it's called right here. This handsome Irish weapon. He's like part of the problem. Like Whitey Boulder before he became a lap. And that's why Dom.
He didn't like the control there. He didn't. The control of that was sick. Because I had to pull back on the offside player. It's what Man U did the other day. And to pull back on the offside player to then let Mbappe run through. It's not easy to do on this game. And it takes control of the fucking player. Yeah, but to pull back on Rivaldo.
In the Royal Rumble, get Finn Balor. Trying to eliminate McIntyre, now Sheamus.
Putting the hissy fit over it. It's offside! Rage
He looks like the most handsome dude in outer space. I get it. Because anybody here on Earth, he sucks because, he was a part of the ex-con Dom. That's not to say. Well, listen, Balor spent nearly an hour in the Royal Rumble match. Dom spent hours in the Chow Hall, fighting everybody off, trying to take his last piece of bread. Dom knows what? That's what I'm talking about. The streets is behind you, Dominic. Hey, it's not. Gargano trying to hang on. Dom trying to eliminate Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling, beating up ex-con Dom.
I really want to go for that.
Oh, good David! Intercepted! He was looking for that DDT weapon. And there goes Johnny wrestling. Eliminated by the Dom and Balor. Now Dominic wisely hiding. He was hiding behind Finn Balor as he was in the eyes, just keeping his own back to the corner, just like you do to the wall, so no one can stick you from behind. Well, it's similar to the Finn mentality. Johnny Gargano lasted just over 30 minutes. Great performance in the Royal Rumble matches. Number 21 is on the way. Yes, the two-time Hall of Famer, the voice of NXT. He was on the kickoff show earlier tonight. Booker must have got that invite. Forget the invite. Booker must have got the right routine. Look at Booker T. Shredded. Booker looking spry. I can't stand Booker in the Rumble. It brings back memories. He eliminated me in my only Rumble appearance. None of us thought you'd be able to get over the top rope, though. So it's kind of a give and take situation there. You know? Especially old pregnant call happening right now. Booker T in Texas in the Royal Rumble in 2023. Sucker! And Dominic from behind. Bookend by Booker! Are we in? Yeah, baby Booker's gonna scare Dominic straight.
Dead face, rock bottom.
I know it seems like I've never happier to have any fun around here, but I can't wait to see this.
Not my nose stripped and slipped.
Time Undertaker did it. Booker's my age. I can't even get down on the ground. And now eliminated. What a good thing.
Dash out.
Absolute cold of an ass. Nice try, Book. Booker's having a moment. We were all having a moment. Man,
he's right in front of you.
Uh-oh. The whole of Judgment Day will now be involved in this match. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Dominic. And Priest feels it's high time.
No.
Priest has been red hot as of late. Even though the Judgment Day weren't able to capture the championships for the Usos at Raw 30, Priest with an extremely strong account for himself. And now, the powerhouse of the Judgment Day punishing McIntyre in the corner. 6'5", 249 pounds, Damian Priest with a big right hand. He Gunther down. And now you have to believe, Corey, that one of these three members of Judgment Day may be the favorite in this Rumble match. I see how this is going to play out. It's going to be the Judgment Day eliminating everybody. And since Dom's the shot caller, I think Priest is going to be who's the shot caller? Dom? No, actually, she's in the women's match later on, Rhea. You be careful, Michael Cole. You keep saying that stuff out loud. You're going to get yours. Who's going to get it from Dom? Yeah. What the hell has been going on around here? I got a text from my brother, and he said, Dominic's Uncle Conan is afraid of him. Oh, look at that leg drop across the face. Didn't make it up. Revealed my sources. Probably true. Number 23, the uber athletic Montez Ford will join the fray. I don't know if it's possible, but we might need to raise the roof of the Alamo Dome just a couple feet to accommodate the hop. Present by Montez Ford.
Just stink show, man. Literally just gone the toilet.
Red Solo Cup to this city. Because you're a booze bag, Cole. That's squad, and I'm the one that gets blamed for it. Well, you are as well. Let's not get in trouble. McIntyre trying to hang on. Danny and Priest, that would be a huge elimination. Montez Ford, jumping up to the ring. And now Dominic almost hanging on to the apron, almost eliminated by Ford. Dominic. Danny and Priest. Oh, no! And a kick across the jaw, Priest. And now Montez up over the top, hanging on. Both feet up to the floor. I'm back. Balor can't believe it. Oh, what a right. Dawkins is able to, sorry, what Ford is able to do is simply magical. And Danny and Priest. Oh, no. Dominic Wow. Ford over the top rope with ease. I'm not going to lie to you. I just lost the watching it. That was real smart. Dominic bouncing off the about to get eliminated by Sheamus and McIntyre.
This part, I'm blaming on the fan. It's not doing what I'm commanded. I want a swift determined man.
Gentlemen, I believe it is Judgment Day. For the Judgment Day. We have not seen Edge since Extreme Rules in October, when the Judgment Day took out not only Edge, but his wife Beth Phoenix with a concerto. And if history has taught us anything about the rated R superstar, it's if Edge can be a stick sadistic son of a bitch. Spear! Dominic from behind. Oh, boy, he took his dad out tonight. And he tried the 619. Cut him in half, Edge. Cut him in half. Damian Priest eliminated. Gone. Big Balor eliminated. Gone. Edge is on fire. Well. Plenty of history between these two. I was making Edge's life a living hell. And now Dominic ruining the moment, looking to eliminate Edge. Dominic now. Dominic on the top rope. Edge trying to eliminate Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, come on with all that, man. I don't care if it's first time. Because I'm saying he needs to get an upgrade.
Judgment Day's a bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, I think Dominic's still in the match, right? Because Dom's a survivor. Like I told you, at the end of the world.
That's a big chance.
Trying to eliminate Dominic Mysterio. Judgment Day now coming to his aid. Edge is eliminated. No disqualification to the Rumble match. Oh, man, now the Kingdom down. Judgment Day's a bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, I think Dominic's still in the match, right? Because Dom's a survivor. Like I told you, at the end of the world, there's going to be cockroaches, Twinkies, and Dominic Mysterio. Eliminate one of those, you say cockroaches and Twinkies, because Dom is one of those, and then every Twinkie. No, I'll get rid of Twinkies because Dom don't like Twinkies. Number 25.
Hey, Cherry, come here. Gideon, now. Sit down. Right there where I can see you. Because you're doing too much.
And here he is, and keeping it out. Lucky with the corner. And he could be in proper trouble here. It's a nice looking ball. It wasn't anything short, but tidied up. The job for their respective managers to address the charges. It is half time here.
is here. I told you somebody needed to kick Rhea's ass. Here comes the Doofuses again. Carson Company have their hands full tonight. Beth Phoenix making a return. Is that the most shocked couple in history? Great couple. Even Terry has made his way to the red line. As I was saying, Austin Theory's much more packed than just number 25 tonight. He is the reigning United States champion, and above all else, Austin Theory is the now in WWE. Sounds like bad time being good to this guy's still sticking. Sounds like a bad time to actually be in the Royal Rumble match. Because here comes this colossus of a man.
This big for nothing news.
The 7'3", 412-pound Nigerian giant. In live
Only he knocked off to get in this.
They did, because last year it took
He's got no ability whatsoever.
Last year Omos wasn't.
And he's African and some direct as well. I'm some director normally got some kind of ability.
Gave Omos a strategy to win this thing. Now it's on the Nigerian Giants to execute.
He ain't got fatigue. He'll be tired in 30 seconds.
7'3". Humans coming that size, huh? I'm not entirely sure Omos is human fast.
He's here for entertainment purposes.
Now he's staring down the brothers up there.
Oh, come on, man. That was his pass, really.
He looked like a small child. The big fundamental certain respect of Omos' assembly. Davis and McIntyre will right after Omos and Omos.
Oh, what's going on?
This hot. I do not disagree. I actually enjoyed that. And Omos lost it. Furious side slam to the United States champion. He's letting the people say that he know that he runs this thing. I love it. He's going to. You gotta respect the Intercontinental Champion. No fear in the heart of the ring general. Gunther started this Royal Rumble match at number 1. Sheamus at number 2. That's a choke slam by Omos.
Borrow. Hey.
27.
Borrow.
Monster Fight! I'm adding flashbacks to Crown Jewel. The monster of all monsters. Braun Strowman. This guy wears a belt as a watch.
Yeah, Bono back in 2018,
where he eliminated 13 superstars. He once eliminated 7 men in a row. There's a fury in the eyes of the monster of all monsters. But look at Omos. And Corey, number 27 is a sweet spot.
No.
4 winners. Full number 27 over the years.
Nigga.
We know they reinforced the ring tonight, and we are going to test the limits of what he can handle. Corey, the Giant is all right ready to number 27. Big Giant start.
I'm having a little tickle, but that's not that.
Not a lot of flipping going on right now, Uncle. Oh, this was starting to like Omos. Apparently registered now the 2 exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. These are some seriously heavy artillery being exchanged back and forth down the right hand. The Nigerian
Giants Morris is debuting, fam.
You got him, Braun? No, you don't lie, Braun. You don't lie. Don't think you ever had him. You got him, Braun! Oh, Omos eliminated! The physique of Strowman.
Then Tom's got to come in still.
Jeez. And Gunther's still fresh on the mind of Braun Strowman. The monster attempting, pushing Gunther to the limit several weeks back on SmackDown, but unable to capture the Intercontinental title. Strowman trying to eliminate Seth Rollins. 3 men remain to enter this year's Royal
See
Rumble
what this
match.
Marvez is saying.
Here now, suffering the wrath of the Celtic and Scottish Warriors.
Barrow.
Watch this one, brother.
Barrow.
Back to the place. He's huge. And look at this one with Braun. And then Freddie Bale.
Barrow.
With a kick right to the face. Braun Strowman dominating. Gotta take control here. You know how big Omos is, just a massive man. He's small.
Barrow. Barrow. Oh. What's going on, lad? Close. Barrow. Hey, man, had Bale defended. Hey, Benton. Fucking. Party boy. Get me. Get me, get me.
Struggling to keep the ball.
Barrow. Oh, good for nothing but dribbling, but he's still the base card. Still the base, not even just shooting. Hey, Barrow.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Yeah, that's Wales Bale. Gianfranco.
On the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Can he put it in? Time really is of the essence. What can they do in this situation?
Trash.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Barrow.
Delivering it. And clearing it away. And they will be awarded a free kick.
Ref! What's going on? There's the presence of Ledley, man. Look at me. So that big knee's coming. Start quaking. Hey.
Could be the final opportunity to snap something. Well, tremendous block. Oh, he's given a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the circumstances. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Bon you. I don't trust you, blood. Barrow. Hey. Hey. Man saved the thing. That's teeth. But look at the game trying to screw me. What's going on? Game trying to look at it now. It's took the bar off and all that. What's going on? What did I lose that? Nah, I'm being cutthroat now. Move, Cherry, over here. losing game in this league. I was taking the pick. Yeah, I'm finishing everything now. Very. Calm, man, I'm taking the piss still. From losing to that. How the hell did that happen? Too relaxed. Get mad. Cannavaro, where are you? Come. Nah, Cano. Yeah, it was all me still. I knew my goal was a different class. Always is. It wasn't because of a mistake. It was very intentional. Alright. Oh, it's trying to force me Alice to gold. Can I be asked? Can I? If I lose, I'm blaming his delivery.
My daughter's safe.
And your son-in-law.
Yeah, him too. Hello everyone, Alistair Gold here. Apologies for looking absolutely knackered. You're probably saying, oh, you look like that all the time. It has been a long day. Getting back from Preston late afternoon on the trains. It's a very long train from Preston. Maybe just at the moment, because it seems to divert all over the shop. But I'm back. With loads of work until late. Obviously, this is the thing about the transfer window, is that stuff moves so quickly. And even this video, by the time I finish it and get it out there, stuff may well have developed. And this is why I've kind of got my laptop next to me in case there's anything that just happens to change or get a message that alters something. Honestly, it's way easier in the written world. You can kind of adjust to stuff, you can react to stuff, whereas in a video that you've got to record,
that beautiful
then upload, which takes a good hour or so itself. There's a danger of saying things that are very much out of date. But hey, we keep on going. Right, where do we start? Don't worry, lots of transfer stuff to talk about. But first off, I'm going to start with the match and some bits and pieces that kind of came from that.
I've got to go and get Stitch, haven't I?
Some of it's a bit of a crossover as well, I guess, with transfers to Preston. It was a bit of a wet
can't if you're sat on my lap there, can I?
Deep down was very cool though. That was a proper old school stadium. Love the stadium. And we were quite fortunate that because they used to do the press conference in a small room, because there's not many journalists, presumably, that do the press conferences. I did meet some of them, very nice chaps. Yeah, the reason they moved it to like a bigger, it wasn't even a room, it was like almost an area of the concourse. But what the quite cool thing that it meant was that I got to walk around the pitch to go over there. And you kind of, when you're down there, you get the full kind of feeling of what that stadium was like, and it's very cool. Stadium. But as for the game itself, like I say, played in wet conditions. The first half was quite a slow, probing affair in terms of Spurs had most of the ball and were just trying to find a way through, and Preston were very, very organised, very compact in the way they played, a little bit like Portsmouth were in the previous round. But I'd probably say maybe Spurs gave them even less of a sniff of going. Really slurring my words there. That's what not a lot of sleep after a game does to you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think obviously the difference was in the end quality, and it's having someone like Sonny who, praise the Lord, was back to real trademark Sonny yesterday. He was
decisive, really. He was the difference, and we're going to talk about Sonny.
Okay, let me go and go check.
Again, we say hopefully that's the Spurs. On night, Spurs had 69% of possession, 13 shots at goal to Preston's 5, 6 on target compared to the visitors. Sorry, the host one. With 5,600 very noisy Tottenham fans in one of the big kind of stands over to my left. I don't know if it's a Tom Finney stand or not. It did have a massive kind of mural of him on it. As Dan Kirkpatrick from the Standard pointed out, it actually would have been quite fitting in a weird way had Harry Kane played yesterday and scored, because he would have broken the record, the Spurs goal scoring record, at a ground where Sir Tom Finney, pretty sure it was nice, wasn't it? Tom Finney was pretty much a one club. I think he was a one club man. Unfortunately, didn't win any trophies. And obviously, there's parallels there to Harry Kane. He pointed that out. It was a very interesting point, but it never came to be. It never ended up being a narrative anyway. I think the most important thing for Spurs was that Conte was able to make 7 changes, and they won the game 3-0 reasonably comfortably, really. And as Stellini and got some quotes in a bit will say, that actually I've got them here. Just to say, people who's able to rest, of course, Christian Romero and Hugo Lloris, physically and mentally, that's a good thing to rest 2 guys who were in the World Cup final and pretty much came straight back into action almost. I think they both missed 1 game. I think that was all it was. So it's good to give them these little breaks to kind of recharge, and you'll probably find that, I know obviously Lloris's goalkeeper isn't going to be physically drained, but he's admitted that mentally it was a difficult thing to kind of switch back. And Harry Kane, although he was ill and he missed most of the week in training, other than I think it was Friday he returned to training, he has, by the time Man City's come around, 13 days between matches for him. We were trying to remember the last time when it wasn't injury related, Harry Kane was able to have that sort of a rest. This is the first time this season he hasn't started a match for Spurs. And also, even in the past, when he was kind of he wasn't in the starting 11 for cup matches, he would often come off the bench, mostly because he had to save them. This was quite a big thing in that respect, especially with City, being a very tough game coming up. Christian Stellini, assistant manager, was on press conference duties again. This seems to be the Conte thing this season, that Stellini is going to be the man who does all the domestic cup press conferences. I think it almost feels like, because Conte did them himself last season, it's almost like he's realised, you mean there's no Premier League? That says I have to do these ones. And now he knows that. It's like, Christian will do it. Not helpful for Christian, especially as last night he got a tricky question that I would probably say was a little bit unfair to be put towards him as well, about the Sol Campbell chance. On one side, you could say that the club never really comment on these sort of things, and I said before, they're not really someone that communicate, they're like the powers that be, so I guess Stellini was the only person, but I didn't think it quite felt right in those circumstances for him in that kind of makeshift position to have to answer it. It was a great for it. But here are his quote on the changes, which were kind of said what I said about how it was quite important that there was no level drop, I think is the main thing to say. We're happy because we started the game like we expected from the team. We made some changes, but nothing changed from the last performance, so we have to be happy for that. We created a comfortable second half because we played a great first half and the ball moved quickly. We had only to wait for the right moment to find a solution like Sonny did, and it was a great performance. We started very well and our pace in the game was high, and we allowed Preston only to try to find the ball, to try to take the ball. They defended very well in the first half, but they ran a lot, and I mentioned the 3 in the back, this is another quote, because they never allowed them to counter-attack in the first half, and it was a good first half. But the difference in the second half was Sonny finding the target, and that created the comfort. I think the difference was energy, and they had problems because they ran a lot in the first half, and it's not easy to play against a team like us. The difference, you have to show the difference. Spurs. And we asked our players to follow the last game against Fulham, which started it very well again. And he said about Sonic being an important part of Spurs' ambitions in the second half of the season if he's going to maintain that level. It's important because we spoke a lot about changing the mentality. What it means to change mentality is really important to have players who didn't play the last game. If we make changes, the result is the same. For Antonio, it's very important to have a team and a squad where every player plays the same level and nothing changes if you make changes. This is a good point to start because we have a tough schedule and a lot of games to play with games every 3 days, and we need to have the confidence to make changes. So, the Spurs are obviously going to find out who they're going to face in the 5th round tomorrow night, Monday night, it's 7 o'clock, something like that. They're going to be ball number 1, I think I read. So, the good thing about the draw at the moment, obviously, it means nothing if you end up drawing one of the ones that's left, but there are a lot of Premier League teams gone. There's only 8 other Premier League teams left in the competition, and obviously West Ham and Fulham have still got to get past Derby and Sunderland respectively. So, yeah, it's not guaranteed that they'll even be 8 by the end of this round.
Summer Radio 1 residency, power up, out now, stream that, buy that, all of that. Yeah, what we saying though? Hey, so they call me Chip when I'm mad with it. They're like Chippy gone mad in it. What you saying? Got your own things and ain't bad with it. Let me go. Listen, yo, the industry. At this point it don't mean shit to me. If you was laughing when I was down, don't applaud my victories. I had